Do you think studying at a college or university should be free, just like it is in public high schools? Or do you think they should be paid for privately and with loans and grants like they are now?
I think it should stay the same because if it's free, just like high school, middle school, and elementary school, it'll be raising the taxes.
I think there should be some free universities and colleges for the students who had high grades in their high school, and there should be some private colleges where everyone has to pay.
I believe there should be mostly private colleges, but they should also make more scholarships so for more people could get in, and also because they don't have the money. And I also believe that they would need probably a lower amount that they have to pay in each semester, and probably to have how long they have to go to college, they should lower and shorten it to get a degree. This year we have seen gas prices go up to $4 or more a gallon. Gas prices vary as much as 50 cents a gallon in some states. Texas generally has a low price for gas than in other parts of the country. Yet it can take over $100 to fill up a tank, depending on your car or truck. Many people complain about this rising cost, which in turn affect prices in other things. What do you think should be done about this issue?
I think we need to drill in Alaska to make more oil available, and also maybe have a top price where the gas can't go any higher.
I think that we should start using all the supply of the gas that we have, because some years later there may be some other fuel or some other thing that can be used as it. And also I think that there should be law in government which says that gas prices cannot go up, for example, $3 or something.
I think that we should use part of our taxes to make a subsidy for the government. And subsidy means that when the government pays a part of the cost of what it actually is. They say that the presidential elections this year may spend over $1 billion on travel, advertising on TV, billboards, print ads, etc. Do you think that spending so much money on presidential campaigns is appropriate? And what, if any, changes should be made to how elections are funded in the U.S.?
I think that $1 billion is way too expensive, and I understand how the TV ads cost a lot of money, but I still think it's way too much. As for the fundraising for it, I think they're doing the right thing by asking people to donate.
I think that it's inappropriate to spend so much money for their own campaigns, and if they really have $1 billion to spend, they should donate it or spend it somewhere better. So I think that it will work better for their campaign than all those billboards and advertisements and commercials.
I think they should only raise a certain amount of money, and if they get more, they should give it to all these different charities, and that they should get the president and the government should give them a certain amount of advertising for maybe like 5 billboards they could put on, and maybe 1,000 advertising on TV in any city. And also that they should give them like a jet so they could have free travel. Another difficult issue is the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, which has been going on for 6 years already. Do you think that the candidates' positions on these wars are different, or do they sound about the same?
I think their opinion is completely different. Senator John McCain wants to keep our troops there, and Barack Obama wants to pull them out. I think the only reason we're winning the war right now is because we have our troops still there.
I personally think that at some point their opinions coincide when it comes to Afghanistan, but in Iraq, I think that John McCain is more defensive and he wants troops to stay there, and Barack Obama wants them to come back home.
I also believe the same thing, but I think the only reason McCain is keeping the soldiers there is because of his history, which he was in the military. And Obama does want them to come back, but he also wants them to have more defense around the United States.
I don't think John McCain is keeping them there just because he was in the army or fought in war. I think he's keeping them there because he knows our job isn't finished yet.